What is earnest money and how much should you put down? That is what we're talking about today, so let's dive in. Congratulations, you are buying a house, you just put an offer in, and now they're asking for earnest money. So what is earnest money and how much should you put down? Hi, I'm Daphne Bousquet with Fayette and Peachtree City Homes and Lifestyles for Berkshire Hathaway Home Services Georgia Properties. And today we are talking about earnest money. Now, earnest money is a good faith money deposit that lets sellers know that you are really serious with your offer. It shows them that you have skin in the game, so to speak, and that is important if you want to be taken seriously. Generally, a earnest money deposit can be due within 48 to 72 hours after the contract is accepted. So you do not immediately have to write that check with your offer. You can wait until that offer has been accepted. Your earnest money deposit will be held in trust either by your broker or the listing agent's broker or even the closing attorney of your choosing. Now, it will be deposited, so make sure you have plenty of money in your account for it. It will clear. And it will get credited to your down payment. So that is good to know. You've already, your earnest money goes directly towards your down payment. The question that often comes up is, do you really need to make an earnest money deposit? Well, in Georgia, the law is such that no, you actually do not have to make an earnest money deposit. The only problem that you will have is getting sellers to actually accept your offer because they want to see that you have that skin in the game. And also in Georgia, sellers really do not have any recourse other than your earnest money when or if you default on your contract. So sellers cannot actually sue you for performance. So they cannot force you to purchase the house if you don't want to. The only problem is that you will lose your earnest money deposit. So how much should you put down? Generally, it is about 1 to 3%. Usually about 1% should be fine, and sellers are generally quite happy with that. Now, if you can put down more, put down more if you really want to be taken seriously. So in a very competitive market, putting down a little bit more earnest money may actually get you get that offer accepted. Now, as I mentioned, you will lose your earnest money if you default on the contract. So that is why it's important to have a buyer's agent, because your agent is really there to protect your earnest money deposit by making sure all the deadlines are met. So during the due diligence period, which is about 10 days, you can back out for any reason. But as soon as that due diligence period is over and you back out, you will lose that earnest money. So it is very important to keep an eye on that due diligence period. And you can find out more about due diligence in this video right here. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Ring that bell so you don't miss a video. They come out every Monday. So I'll see you next week.